Hello everyone, welcome to another video. Today we are going to replace this, not for any particular reason, other than I like technology, and it's a way of modernising this car, because I find myself looking at the new E-Class a bit too much because of all its fancy gadgets. So this obviously is a Bluetooth radio. It served me perfectly well. It's been a brilliant radio this whole time, but I've always wanted one of these XTrons radios. So what it comes with in the box, the wiring, the standard ISO wiring connector thing. This one came with a camera, which I am dead pleased about, so I'm going to probably mount that up here somewhere. Obviously not like that, but you know what I mean. And then we got obviously the GPS antenna, and then the radio itself. Now the radio itself actually looks pretty good. I expected it to look rather BMW-y. I'm trying to do this with one hand, it's not too great. Life hack time. It's called gravity. Let's go. Called gravity. Can't believe it. 101, that's concepts. Anyway, there we go. Here's the radio. I didn't really want the screen to be glossy, but who cares really? Majority of car screens are glossy, but looks really nice. There's a bit of stuff going on here, but who cares? It's second hand, 130 quid. I cannot complain. So let's get to installing it. The thing I've noticed about this car is you're supposed to basically take this little doohickey off here somehow, and then there's two screws here that hold it on. So yeah, that's the step that you'll have to do. You basically pry it here without obviously doing all that, but pry it there on each one, and then it comes out. There's one screw there, one screw there, then it just lifts out like that, and then you are presented with your two radio screws here and here. They're both Phillips on mine. Not sure what they'll be on everyone else's. Knowing cars, they would have been replaced about 58 times. So as you can imagine, I'm quite excited for this because I've always wanted a newfangled Android radio, for this car at least. I'm sort of going in the process of modernising it and making it a bit more workable. Well, not to say it's not workable already, but yeah, I'm kind of feel a bit left behind sometimes with this, even though I do love it quite a lot. So look at this. It's like you can't even get these things out. Oh, I can now. Camera strength. So first screw, so the ignition is off. I was actually going to turn the ignition on and put my heated seats on, but you know, first world problems. I don't really want to do that because I don't really fancy it. But we will be obviously turning the ignition on in a moment. Well, I say in a moment, I'm not sure how fast this is going to be, but we'll be turning heated seats on in a moment because I am freezing. Right, that's the first screw. These are so fiddly. So if you have a magnetic screwdriver, use that. Mine is supposed to be magnetic, but it's absolutely poor. So there's the first screw. That's out. And then we need the second one, top left. If this is another Rover thing where it is absolutely amazingly easy, like my front bumper, I wish I'd filmed my front bumper. I wasn't actually doing this channel at the time. When I replaced my headlights, yeah, that was quite easy. Of all the cars I've taken to pieces, and it's not many, but it's a wide range of marks. The Mercedes, this, Fiat's, I think I've done a Volkswagen or two, done a Rover or three. Yeah, I've done a few. I'm not obviously a mechanic, I'm just an idiot with a screwdriver set from eBay, but oh no, we're slipping. Oh no, we did it. Yeah, these cars are easy to take to pieces. Oh, ooh, straight out. There we go. Right. So we've got our antenna. I'm hoping with my car this is just plug and play. The antenna's just come out. Is the antenna the same on this? It doesn't look like it. Okay. That might be an adapter actually of some sort. If not, I don't listen to the radio anyway. There's my microphone in. That has a microphone inbuilt, and then here is the rest of it. So this is actually, this looks vaguely similar, but yeah, let's see what goes where. My main problem though is how am I gonna get the camera to there, because as you can see there is a significant gap there. That'll be able to push a thing in there, no problem, but it's getting it from here out to there. I think, look, oh, I'm not sure if I want to do that. We'll figure it out. The guy that I bought it off has been incredibly helpful, so I'll message him. I'll bother him on a Saturday if I don't manage it. So let's get to it anyway. So when or if or, what's this wood? Whoever did this is an absolute legend. I think previous owner installed this radio. This is some real, like, and I'm not even being sarcastic at all. This is some real craftsmanship, like to stop it wiggling. This is more dedication than I could ever muster, so well done. That's amazing. I love that. I might sell that as a full unit, just as it is. Or I might put it in the other car. Just let me know what you think, because I'm not going to be selling it yet. But yeah, that is obviously, that was an adapter for that radio. So we've attached that to the two here, two original parts of the wiring harness thing. And then we've just got to simply connect this bit up, route the GPS somewhere, and not turn my hazard lights on with the radio. Route the GPS somewhere. To be quite honest with you, I'm quite, when I did my Mercedes, which has a significantly thicker dash than this, I just simply chucked it on top of here, like right up into the top, and just stuck it there, and it was perfectly fine. I'm not even going to be using the radio on that anyway, because I plan on seeing if I can jerry rig Apple CarPlay to work with this with one of those weird USB adapters. So we'll see obviously what we can do in terms of that. But back of his right hand drive, I like these really these cars are so simple to like work on, in my opinion, from the very basic stuff I've done, because they're just, everything is just such common sense. 2 screws, radio comes out, 2 clips there where it sits in. Absolutely perfect. Love it. Love this car. Right, so let's figure this one out. I think I'm actually just going to try and turn on this magic radio and test it and see if everything works. So get that, connect that. Okay, push that back into here. If it fits, this will be annoying if it doesn't fit. Turns out pre-project drive cars are totally different apparently. No, they're not, joking. But yeah, I need to find my keys because I'm a slovenly person. Right, let's turn her on. Oh, steering wheel lock's on. Right, cool. We need to make sure like we don't have like Capital FM like blasting out or something. I don't listen to Capital, I'm not stupid. There we go, XTrons. Okay, we're loading up. Android. I want to see if I can replace that. There's like some weird, is there any CDs in it? I always check this because when I got my my A class, you'd press that, and the first time I ever used my CD, you'd press that, and the whole of this this Beatles, I think it was 1, just came flying out. But looking good so far. So I'm just putting it down here for now, and then you can see it just, yeah, the seal is pretty good for pushing stuff in. Come on, get in. Right, basically then I'm gonna probably see if I can use, no, there's no internal fuse box in this car. Oh no, I can use this. So then I'm gonna pass it up through there, and then through the bottom here. That is where I will put the other side of the USB. So That looks ugly right now. Don't worry, we'll sort it eventually. It's not going to stay like that, don't worry. I'm going to figure out a way to push it in. So far, we're doing pretty well. We've done that. We're around and in there, so... yeah, now it's time to get on the floor and do it. This is my massive brain moment, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to unscrew these, pass the cable through those. These will then retain the cable, and then push it through here. That is genius. I should be given a... I'm an engineer. I'm a warrior. Let's go. This is brilliant. I didn't know I was this smart. So then we need to push this through here. That leads us to the back of the radio. Obviously we've done our first one, and look at that. That's brilliant engineering. I'm just gonna work out. I'm gonna get my plastic trim tool later and just push this through here. It's mainly that bit I'm concerned about. Rather ugly, but you know, I mean, it pushes in eventually. It's whatever, innit? Not that bad. Oh yes, it's technology. We're 21st century. Even though this car was made in the 21st century, but okay. Right, well, we're doing pretty well so far. So, let's keep going. With installing these, make sure to tuck the wires on the left-hand side and the right-hand side rather than doing what I've just been trying to do, which is push it in without tucking any wires, because then you just meet resistance. I think the back of the radio is supposed to sit on top of this. So that is just a quick tip, I guess. What's that in there? Date. Is that the date of inspection and date of manufacturing there? 6401. Is that 4? First inspection JH, last one TB. So if either of you are watching this, you're absolutely legends. You made a proper... You inspected a really brilliant car, and you should get in touch because that is amazing. Appreciate it. So there we go. Now all we need to do is push the thing in. So I really just need to get an SD card for this, because that is really, the camera thing just gets really, really annoying. Yeah, the camera thing is really irritating. God knows why that's being so irritating. But I really need an SD card for this, an SD card for this to go in the front, then I can, you know, Spotify, etc, etc. Will be brilliant. So that is about it. I need to tidy this wire up as well, because it's really going to annoy me. But that is about it. Thank you for watching. Keep watching. I hope this helped you. Or didn't help you. I told you what not and what to do and all that stuff and blah, blah, blah. But yeah. I don't know why the radio's crashed, but who cares at the minute. I'll sort that out. I'll let you know. But thank you for watching. Keep watching, and new video next week. See you later.